In the heart of the African savanna, where the golden grasses swayed in the breeze and the sun painted the landscape in hues of amber, lived Mosi the Wolf. His den was nestled deep within a dense thicket, surrounded by ancient baobab trees whose gnarled roots provided sanctuary and seclusion. The air was thick with the scent of wild jasmine, and the distant roar of lions echoed through the valley, a constant reminder of the untamed nature of the wilderness. Mosi was no ordinary wolf. His fur was as dark as the midnight sky, and his eyes gleamed with an otherworldly golden light. Tales of his fearsome howl and lightning-fast strikes had spread far and wide, whispered among villagers as cautionary tales passed down through generations. Mothers hushed their children at night, warning them not to stray too far from home, for Mosi was said to prowl the savanna under the veil of night, a shadowy figure of myth and mystery. In a nearby village, elders gathered around a crackling fire, their weathered faces illuminated by the dancing flames. Mora, a young and spirited woman with eyes that mirrored the endless expanse of the savanna, listened intently as they recounted stories of Mosi's exploits. Her curiosity burned brighter than the fire itself, and with each tale, her determination to uncover the truth behind the legends grew stronger. One fateful day, Mora rallied a group of bold villagers, their hearts filled with equal parts fear and curiosity, to venture into Mosi's territory. Armed with spears crafted from the sturdy branches of acacia trees and adorned in vibrant tribal attire, they set out to unravel the mystery that had haunted their dreams. The journey ahead was fraught with uncertainty, but Mora's unwavering courage spurred them onward, their footsteps leaving faint imprints in the soft earth. As the villagers approached, their footsteps muffled by the rustling grass, they stumbled upon Mosi's den, a cavernous space adorned with the bones of his prey. The air was heavy with the musky scent of predator, and the silence that hung in the air was palpable. Mosi watched them from the shadows, his senses sharp and attuned to their every movement. His golden eyes glinted with a mixture of curiosity and wariness as he observed the intruders who dared to enter his domain. Mora, undeterred by the ominous atmosphere that enveloped them, stepped forward with unwavering determination. Her voice, though steady, carried an undercurrent of uncertainty as she called out to Mosi, challenging him to reveal himself and face the scrutiny of the villagers. Her heart pounded in her chest, the rhythmic beat echoing in her ears like the distant drumming of war. For moments that stretched into eternity, silence hung heavy between Mosi and the villagers. The tension in the air was palpable, thick with anticipation and unspoken fears. Mosi's gaze swept over them, his keen eyes assessing their intentions with a predator's instinct. The villagers held their breath, their grip tightening on their spears, ready to defend themselves against the creature of myth and legend. Just as tension threatened to shatter the fragile calm, a small figure darted from the underbrush, a nimble mongoose named Jengo. Known for his quick wit and boundless curiosity, Jengo approached Mosi with cautious bravado. His tail twitched nervously, betraying the uncertainty that lay beneath his confident facade. He exchanged wary glances with Mora, a silent plea for guidance in the presence of the formidable wolf. To the villagers' surprise, Mosi and Jengo engaged in a dance of words and gestures, a silent negotiation that bridged the chasm between predator and prey. Jengo's infectious humor and irrepressible spirit gradually thawed the wolf's icy reserve, forging an unlikely bond amidst the tangled roots of the baobab trees. Mora watched with a mixture of awe and relief, her belief in their mission strengthened by the unexpected turn of events. With Jengo as his guide and Mora as their steadfast leader, the group embarked on a perilous journey into the heart of the wilderness. Their quest took them across vast savannas where herds of antelope grazed, through dense jungles where the canopy hummed with life, and into hidden valleys where ancient ruins whispered secrets of civilizations long forgotten. Each step forward was a testament to their courage and determination to uncover the truth that lay hidden in the depths of the wilderness. Along the way, they encountered trials that tested their resolve and challenged their unity, a treacherous river teeming with crocodiles, a towering cliff face that dared them to ascend, and a labyrinthine cave where shadows danced with the echoes of the past. Their journey was fraught with danger, yet their spirits remained unyielding, fueled by the shared belief that together, they were stronger than any obstacle that stood in their path. Through adversity, bonds strengthened. Mosi, once a solitary predator, found himself drawn to the companionship of Moro, whose steadfast determination mirrored his own inner resolve. Jengo, with his endless curiosity and infectious laughter, became the heart of their group, a beacon of light in the darkest corners of the wilderness. Together, they forged a bond that transcended fear and prejudice, united by a common purpose and shared belief in the power of their unity. Nights were spent gathered around crackling fires, where stories flowed like the river's current. Moro shared legends of heroes and mythical creatures, while Jengo wove tales of mischief and daring escapades. Mosi listened in silence, his gaze fixed on the dancing flames, as if searching for answers in the flickering embers. The warmth of the fire and the laughter that echoed through the night offered a brief respite from the challenges that awaited them on their journey. In a remote village nestled among the hills, they encountered an elder shaman who spoke of an ancient prophecy, a prophecy that foretold of a wolf with eyes of gold who would bring balance to the land. Moro's eyes widened with realization, while Jengo's skepticism wavered in the face of such profound wisdom. The shaman's words resonated with them, igniting a sense of purpose that burned brighter than the brightest star in the night sky. Their journey led them to a hidden oasis guarded by a colossal serpent, its scales shimmering with a hypnotic sheen. The serpent coiled around the oasis like a guardian of ancient secrets, its amber eyes gleaming with a primal intelligence that sent shivers down their spines. Moro's resolve hardened, her determination to confront the creature and fulfill the prophecy unwavering in the face of the serpent's formidable presence. With hearts pounding and spirits unyielding, Moro, Mosi, and Jengo faced the serpent in a battle that tested their resolve. Spears clashed against scales, and primal roars reverberated through the oasis as they fought with the ferocity of those who believed in the power of their unity. The serpent struck with lightning speed, its venomous fangs flashing in the dim light of the oasis, but Moro's unwavering courage and Mosi's primal instincts proved to be their greatest weapons. Through sheer determination and unwavering courage, they emerged victorious. The serpent, vanquished but not forgotten, slithered away into the shadows of the wilderness, leaving behind a sense of triumph tinged with reverence for the balance they had restored. Moro's heart swelled with pride, her faith in their unity reaffirmed by their shared victory over the forces of darkness that had threatened to engulf the land. As they journeyed back to Moro's village, their spirits soared with the knowledge that they had overcome adversity and forged a bond that transcended fear and prejudice. Villagers greeted them with songs of praise and gratitude, weaving flowers into their fur and garlands around their necks in a celebration of their bravery. The air was filled with the sweet scent of jasmine and the rhythmic beat of drums, a testament to their triumphant return and the unity that had carried them through their darkest hour. With the serpent defeated and harmony restored, Mosi found himself at a crossroads. His once solitary existence had been forever changed by the companionship of Moro and Jengo, whose unwavering belief in the power of unity had illuminated his path with newfound purpose. The wilderness whispered secrets of renewal and rebirth, its ancient wisdom guiding him towards a future filled with promise and possibility. In the quiet moments that followed, Mosi became a revered figure among the villages, his wisdom sought after by those who had once feared him. From his den beneath the baobab trees, he shared tales of their journey, imparting lessons of courage, friendship, and the enduring spirit of the African wilderness. Moro looked to him with admiration and gratitude, her respect for his strength and wisdom growing with each passing day. Moro, now a respected leader in her village, looked to Mosi with admiration and gratitude. She spoke of their journey as a testament to the strength found in unity, a lesson that resonated deeply within the hearts of those who gathered around her fire. Together, they shared in the joy of their victory and the hope for a future where unity and compassion prevailed over fear and division. Jengo, ever the storyteller, wandered the savannah with a newfound sense of purpose. His tales of Mosi and their adventures became woven into the fabric of African folklore, inspiring laughter and awe in equal measure. Villagers gathered around him eagerly, their faces illuminated by the flickering light of the fire as they hung on his every word. Through his stories, Jengo celebrated the enduring spirit of courage and unity that had brought them together. Seasons passed like the ebb and flow of the river, marking the passage of time with the rhythm of life in the wilderness. Mosi's legend grew with each retelling, his name spoken with reverence and gratitude by those whose lives he had touched. The wilderness offered moments of tranquility and moments of challenge, yet through it all, Mosi remained steadfast in his commitment to protect and preserve the delicate balance of nature. Yet, the wilderness was not without its challenges. New threats emerged, a drought that parched the land, predators that tested their vigilance, and conflicts that strained the bonds of unity they had fought so hard to forge. Mora and Jengo stood by Mosi's side, their resolve unyielding in the face of adversity as they navigated the ever-changing landscape of the Savanna. Through adversity, they learned the true meaning of resilience and adaptability. Mosi, Mora, and Jengo faced each challenge with unwavering resolve, drawing strength from the lessons they had learned and the friendships they had forged. Their unity was their greatest strength, a beacon of hope in a world filled with uncertainty and doubt. Amidst the trials and tribulations, there were moments of celebration, births that brought hope, harvests that nourished their bodies, and dances that lifted their spirits beneath the canopy of stars. Villagers came together in times of joy and sorrow, united by their shared experiences and the enduring bond of community that had flourished in the wake of their journey. With each passing day, Mosi found renewed purpose in guiding the next generation. He mentored young wolves in the ways of the wilderness, teaching them the importance of respect for the land and the creatures that called it home. Mora and Jengo stood by his side, their commitment to their shared mission unwavering as they passed down the lessons they had learned to future generations. The legacy of Mosi, Mora, and Jengo lived on in the hearts of those who cherished their stories. Villages came together in times of need, united by the spirit of courage and compassion that had transcended differences and forged a bond stronger than any adversary. Mosi's den beneath the baobab trees became a place of refuge and reflection, where travelers sought solace and guidance in the wisdom of ages. As Mosi watched the sun set over the Savanna, painting the sky in shades of crimson and gold, he knew that their journey had been but a chapter in the endless story of the African wilderness, a story of resilience, unity, and the timeless cycle of life. The river continued to flow, the grasses continued to sway, and the animals continued their dance of survival in the ever-changing landscape that had shaped their existence for countless generations. Mosi's spirit, like the eternal flame that burned within him, continued to illuminate the path for those who dared to venture into the wilderness. His howl echoed through the night, a reminder that courage and compassion were the truest companions on the journey of life. As Mora, Jengo, and the villagers gathered around the fire, their faces bathed in its warm glow, they knew that their bond was forged in the crucible of adversity and strengthened by the enduring spirit of Mosi the Wolf.